What up, Only? Gonna try this one more time. See how we do. Just upgraded our weapon one more time. It hit a little harder. Should. Thought I healed. How the heck did he get up there? I do hear that. I just don't know what it is. Okay, so that didn't count. I guess I need to get more vials real quick. Yeah, no, I hear all the time. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Hopefully around here. Baby cry. Not anymore. Right, it's this noise. Totally forgot about. I forgot about the stupid noises they make. I'm trying to see if I could just get him out of the room. Rid of the skeletons. Rage baiter? Probably. That hit really hard. Oh, I couldn't. I ran out of stamina. Oh, Jesus. He starts doing this stupid noise. Do I even want to do this again? Oh, I forgot to check this guy's name. I also don't know who is like the most memorable Bloodborne. So far, this guy's the most memorable, but not in a good way. I hate his guts.
steered from the vacuous room. God has
Oh my god. I can't even hit him.
as you once did for the vacuous room. God has eyes. God has eyes.
They're gonna respawn. Wait a little bit. Wait for these guys to respawn back so I could just kill them. I wonder if Miyazaki's like, hey, can you make a weird noise? Like, can you do me a favor, like make some weird noise so so that when the person chases you, he knows what to listen to. We're gonna try to bait him into that room. Oh, shut up, dude. Oh. They're kidding. Yeah, I don't want to do this boss anymore. I really don't want. Like, why does he hit so hard? It's like he hits very hard, and then my damage is like nothing, even though I just upgraded my weapons. And I don't think there's like a thing to like reset my weapons or reset my specs. Pull this down. There has to be like another way to like upgrade your weapons or something. So like there's these things where like you look at the right, it's like blood gem effects. So there's like some of them that just increase damage. Kratos Hermes fighting God of War. Are you talking about the OG God of War? Or are you talking about in the newer one? Because I don't remember that fight. I didn't really play much of the old. I didn't really play the OG God of War. I only played the Ragnarok and the 20. And I didn't even like super love those games when they came out. Took me about halfway. Took me about halfway through the 2018 one for the game to click for me. And I'm like, oh, that's how it's supposed to be. Watch this. Yeah, so maybe I'm supposed to like add these things. But the thing is, I don't know if it's like if it just means plus 68 to plus 69, meaning just plus one, or if it means an additional, plus 70. But I'm starting to think it's just plus one or plus two because it goes from 68 to 70. So like really, it doesn't seem that strong. What are we? What? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go wash this plate. It doesn't get all sticky and I will be right back. Oh, what's this guy's name again? I'll find out later. Oh, man. Oh, Chalice Dungeon. That's the thing that the people were talking about. Yo, can I just summon a person from like multiplayer and have them come and like do this freaking boss fight for me? I wonder if that's possible. Yo, Mango. 72. My am's getting slightly stronger though, because last time it was like 154. He was not bad. I've been playing a lot of 2K26 off stream. Definitely do not think it's worth 150 bucks. That was a big oof. Crimson Desert is getting closer, but more importantly, Mega Man Star Force Collect. We have like 2 weeks for that. I thought pulling this was gonna elevator to get down here, but I guess not. I don't know how many like legit more tries I want to give this boss battle. I'm thinking just like 1 or 2 more, depending on how it goes. But then I also need to figure out what to do if I like don't want to play this anymore. Like I could just play Night Rain, but we'll see. But like maybe I want to like download another game. Not maybe, but I do. Legit, like, we played The Last of Us, but I don't even think I have enough, like, memory space. Oh my god, dude. I'm already freaking dying. I hate that I don't run fast enough. Like chasing. Come on, bro. Are you serious? Come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? Alright, no, that's it. Forget it. I'm not playing this anymore. We ain't doing this no more. No more need for torture. Actually, could I try playing online? Would that, like, do anything? Let's take a look. Let me. Failure to acquire information. Let me see how. Let me see if I can figure out how to summon someone. So hold on. Let me see how many people are even. Is there anybody like? I can't tell on YouTube Analytics. Which I can see if there's anybody even watching Blood. There's some people playing, but it's not a lot of people. Let's. See if there's a way I can summon someone. I don't know why. I know using sacrifice all blood echoes. Okay, so I can use this for help, right? Let's give that a try. Yeah, I also have zero knowledge in this. I don't know anything about it. That people love this game. I want to see if someone is willing to help me, knowing that I'm not going to help them. Because what could I do? What could I do? Hide the door. Bell ringing woman rings a sinister bell. What does that mean? I can't use this. Get me out of here. Okay, so that didn't work. That was useless.
Ah, cause. Or some say cousin. Do you hear our prayers?
What up, dude? What? I too want to just say random useless in a video game. I think that would be cool. Oh, just saved me a lot of time. Not a lot, but... Wait, so you're telling me this whole time I could have just moved left and right? I would have been okay? Like, I didn't have to dodge and all that jazz, I just had to move left and right. What? I'm bad at this game, guys.
But alas, not too fast. Nightmare's swirls and churns unending.
Excuse me. Dude, shut up, guy. Stop making your dumb noises, man. Okay, basically what I have to do is I just have to get him to a specific room or something. And then... I need to get him to a specific room so that he closes the door on me, and then I just have to like run back and just figure out something. I don't know. Oh, I think I see him actually. Him right there. There we go. Okay, so now I just have to look for the one room. I have to look for this like one room, and then just like jump off the cliff, the thing, and should be fine. I think it's this way. This way, there we go. He should be right under here. Dude, shut up! You're kidding. You're kidding. You know what I was supposed to do? I was supposed to just shoot him before he gets that attack off. But I freaking forgot until just... I'm gonna try that again. Okay. I'm gonna try just the left-right strafe. Just to see if that's all I needed to beat this boss. If that is the case, I just need to remember to just shoot the guy. And also it sucks that this freaking bell didn't work. I'm actually kind of peeved about that. But actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna try to use it before I enter the door. Let me see if that changes anything. Let's do that. No, no, I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Trying to see if I could summon some. Summon someone. I don't know why that's like a tongue twister. Okay, so I think it's safe to assume it's not working. So just go on ahead. I don't know if I should just keep waiting. There's someone there. I don't think it's.
As you once did for the virtuous grant us eyes. Grant us eyes.
I can see. I don't get why he said. Oh, I thought he was gonna fly right through me. What was that? Hey, yo. Just try to. I'm just gonna try to get him to run into that room. Okay, you knocked him down. Or we can just move on to the next.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter even in a dream. But alas, not too fast. Nightmares, worlds, and chills.
Hey, yo. Okay. I think that's him right there. Okay. What's this? I don't think the online is of any help.
Some say cousin. You hear our prayers.
just need to go up the stairs. Yeah, out of the way, punk. It was. Here we go. This is it.
As you once did for the vacuous rock.
You're kidding! What? He used that move right away. Come on, dude. What? That move is an insta-kill. Spent all that time chasing him. I understand the goddamn pattern now. But freaking, he kills me instantly. Already running out of potion. The summons don't actually. The summon actually didn't work. They still don't work. I don't even know what a specter is. Ringsies. Like, who are these ghost people, you know? What does that even mean? Oh, cool. He ran just right in. Okay. I'll take that. Thank you. Okay, there we go.
Oh, majestic! A hunter is a hunter.
Granta's eyes.
But alas, not too fast.
You piece of garbage. He's up this way. thing. Okay. Now, up the stairs. I think it was left. Yeah, up the stairs some more. More stairs. Right. Hallway. And fall right in. No! Don't die. You're kidding me. We did it! I believed! I didn't actually believe, but I hate this boss. This is literally one of the worst boss fights in all of From Software games. I hate it so much. God, it is really dumb. Cutscene time, baby. This fight still sucked. I'm still like legit thinking about just uninstalling this game. Maybe I don't need to know what the last boss is like. Maybe I don't need to know. Where's the lamp? Lamp, huh? Can't even turn off the lamp. Let's go find a lamp and then I'll decide. Or then I will turn off. Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to. At least everything's dead, so that's... Problem is I just don't know where to... I think I go straight because it just looks... Leads to... Went the other way earlier, so let's... Guess? man. It's like I'm lost all of a sudden. Oh, this is the way. Bridge. The lamp? Yes. Audio again? Okay. Yeah, thank you. Maybe I just need to unplug it. I just need to... actually, you know what? Wait, something did happen earlier. Let me know if it's any good. Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. What is it?
I
Very
know.
well. Let the echoes become your
Lem.
strength.
I know I should be buying new
Let me
weapons. But what if I leveled up instead? Yes. Okay, now we have about 15,000, so let's take a look. Let's see if we can buy something. Let's go to the... Oh, what is this? Key to the gate to the... Like, if this is optional, forget about it, you know what I mean? Same from yesterday. I still cannot afford the Ludwig thing. I do want to... Oh, hold on. Ludwig's rifle. Sounds like it could be good. A repeating pistol. I don't know what the difference is between this one. I guess except stat-wise, this one's just better in every way. Yeah, I think it's just stat-wise is better. We're also going to need to farm for some more vials. Okay. So progress. Let me see, actually. I don't think my PlayStation will tell me. Okay. The PlayStation has a function that, like, sometimes, depending on the game, so not all games, it'll tell you how far you are. This is not one of them, so... Like, when I was playing Elden Ring, it was telling me that I was, like, 30% or whatever from beating, I guess, until getting to Millennia. No, not Millennia, the Elden Beast. Y'all cheap over here, guys. Heck. I need to somehow manage to get like 4,000 more coins to buy the Ludwig's Holy Sword or whatever it's called. You know, sometimes I see ASMR videos and people doing it, and it like makes me cringe, you know, like physically when I see people do ASMR. I just I'm glad that there's people out there that like use ASMR to help them fall asleep or like to help them relax or whatever it is. That's great. But I don't know, it's just something about just whenever I see it. Ugh. I hate the sounds that they make too. But you know, like that's everything ASMR basically. Oh wow, I killed him in one hit. No way. Oh, didn't even crit properly. I feel like this game, the way that it was like built, was like it was meant to just be played again and again and again. Elden Ring, I feel like was really meant to just be played like the one time, but then people love it so much that they're willing to play it multiple times to discover things. But I feel like in Elden Ring, they kind of just put random stuff around the world just so like, you know, kind of like not give you a challenge, but it's kind of like here's some stuff just, you know, so we can get you sometimes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Like people who like they make wet sounds with their mouth, like they're like I don't know what's the word, not salivating, but like they're like they're just making a lot of wet noises with their mouth. That's gross to me. It's weird too. Like if people do it in person, it's like that's considered weird. But if you do it privately in front of other people, like, you know, like through a stream or something, that's apparently normal. But hey, you know, to the people out there that like it, you know, that's good for you, but not for me. We have 4 more here, we get 19, then we can do it one more time. They like, they run to me as if they're about to do something, and then they freaking change their mind. You know what? You know, I just thought of another place I could go to for my old stomping ground. Let's go take a look. Go take a look at the place that I remember. We're already in the area, so when I was playing Bloodborne, we would like, you know, climb up here. And then this is the first lamp of the game, which is like literally this one. Okay? Then I would go here, be very cautious because I know people be jumping out sometimes. Well, there's just the one guy who's weird. And then you go down here, then there's like 2 people. Like I memorize this area like the friggin' back of my hand, you know? Eat Placidux. I can do it. Boss fight. First off, congrats. Placidusax was difficult. Fortisax, in my opinion, I think would be a lot easier for you. He was a lot easier for me, so I expect you're gonna beat him no problem. I remember here. Oh, you did not have to come and chase me, my guy. But there's like a mini boss guy who's always been around over here. He is. Yep. They used to give me so much trouble. Every time I kill some of these people, I'm like, man, I feel real bad. Especially when they were like drowning in their own blood. Dang, girl, look at them. Look at them shakes. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, Fortisax, you have to like go to this area. And then something, so I don't even remember. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off multiplayer because it hasn't helped me whatsoever. A sec. But yeah, Fortisax I remember being not too bad. I think I beat him like because he's supposed to be an earlier game boss, I think. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But I remember beating him with like my extremely weak samurai sword. So I remember it not being too bad. Man, there's new game that's been out called Slay the Spire 2. Has apparently been really awesome. And I love the first Slay the Spire, but I never really gotten far in that game. But it's super fun. Oh, okay, I already farmed for the vials. So. Anyway, Slay the Spire is very fun. But I never got really far into the game. And then there's just too many like roguelikes that are out, you know? I kind of wish that I had more time to play more roguelike games. Just because, you know, the point of them being you just keep replaying until or you feel like you're done with it. What the heck was that? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought they were like dogs. It's just some ravens. Oh. Look at that. I got just enough money to go buy the weapon. So do it. Last Seducex, I would say, was actually on the easier side in terms of... Did I? You might remember this better than me. I didn't beat him by myself, right? Like, I had to use a summon for him. Alright. That was a big boy purchase right there. Fudge nipples. I did not mean to. Did not mean to do that. The freaking buttons in this game in an Elden Ring, the healing buttons are freaking. Yeah, I want to say I definitely had to use summons. I had to use this. I had to use a mimic to beat him. Then it wasn't too bad, I guess. Oh wait, let's test out the new weapon. Hold on, does this do that thing where like if you carry something, it's like considered a heavy roll or something like that? I have to use 3 hits for it. Could be. And it's still able to kill. I like how fast this swings, though. Appreciate that. Actually. I just wish it was stronger. Also, why does it have such a giant sword sheath? The blade's not even that thick. There's a guy in here somewhere. Oh, that guy also drops blood vials? If I had known that, I would have farmed this guy as well. Yeah, I feel like I had to use a summon for Blasted. But okay, hey, you beat him, so you did it much quicker than I did. Or if I can I gotta clear my throat. Wow, this thing's durability is much higher, 250. Wow. Need more money though. Oh, money. Two hits. Too bad. Not Gabby. Whoa. Molotov cocktail. This thing's already quite strong. 2 hits. It went from not being strong at all to only needing 2 hits. So that's pretty good. That's still 1 hit, so that's nice. Oh. If GTA 6 comes out this year, do you think it's actually going to? Because here's my theory, right? Okay, GTA 6 got pushed to November, was it like 19 or something like that? So it got pushed to November 19. Now, November 19 is like 3 weeks before the Game Awards. I don't know if that's going to be a long enough time for people to consider that game of the year. Unless they like no life it, right? But also, you have to remember that GTA 6 is, in my opinion, I think it's not going to launch with online. And I think it's not going to be on PC. So you're only going to be able to play it on console. So you have to consider, okay, all right, there's no online component and it's not going to be on PC, which that's going to be fine. People are going to double buy the game. They're going to buy it on console and then they'll buy it again on PC. Most people, when it comes to GTA, will do that. But here's the thing, right? GTA 6, because of it being in November, there actually could be a 50% chance that it slips into the next year. But the thing is, as of right now, as of March 15, we're going to assume that it's still coming out in November because I don't know if you remember, but GTA 5 came out on, I want to say it was like September 13th of 20, no, it was September 16 or something, but 2013. So it actually stuck the landing in September. Originally this year, it was supposed to actually come out in May, but it got pushed back another 6 months. So that to me is telling me that to them, if it was supposed to originally come out in like 2 months from now, and then they're pushing it back, I'm thinking the 6 months is not even them adding new content. I think it's them polishing the game. The game is going to be massive. It's going to be huge. But who knows? Like maybe it does get pushed back until next year, right? But then like as of right now, they're taking over the November spot. So a lot of games right now have stayed away. If I remember correctly, Halo's anniversary is actually this year. I forgot like what anniversary, but Halo's anniversary was supposed to be this year. It was actually supposed to be on the week of GTA 6. But you know, obviously, they know better. And because the Halo 1 like campaign remastered or whatever that's coming out this year, that was supposed to come out during the week of GTA. But because it's GTA, you know, they know that like, okay, well, obviously, as much as we'd like to have our anniversary, release our game on our anniversary, we're not going to do that because of GTA. Because then their product's going to just be DOA, you know, dead on arrival. Now, I personally think they've already had to push it back twice, because I think technically it was supposed to come out last year. It may launch with next-gen consoles. So actually, I've been listening to a bunch of podcasts and stuff. So here's the general idea as to what the next-gen consoles are going to be. So Nintendo, obviously, they're not making a console anytime soon. They just released the Switch 2 last year, in June. And you know, so we know for them, they are they're good. Like they're not going to be making a new one, right? So let's forget Nintendo. This year, Xbox last week or a couple of days ago, I already forgot when, but I think it was a couple of days ago, they just announced the new project called Project Helix, which is supposed to be the next console, right? For Xbox. Now, I listened to a podcast yesterday and they were starting to get dev kits ready. So because the dev kits are not ready yet, there's not a chance that we're going to see that this year. This is supposed to be, no, sorry. Next year is supposed to be when the consoles refresh, like PS6 and the next Xbox. However, because of the RAM shortage, Sony's decided to push back on their console release, so they're actually not planning to do one next year. Um, yeah, because originally consoles are supposed to take about 7 years. For like a new refresh. If you remember, PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S came out in 2020, November of 2020. They were only like a week apart. So like speculation wise, PS6 and Helix is supposed to come out next year. However, like I mentioned, the Helix team, because they just, Xbox just lost Phil Spencer, they lost Sarah Bond, they got a new CEO that is really heavily invested into AI. So we're gonna wait and see. The Project Helix is supposed to be an Xbox that you can also do PC stuff like Steam and stuff like that. But to me, that doesn't make sense. That gets a little muddy. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. There's no like guarantees for that one. Yeah, PS6, because of the RAM shortages and stuff like that, they have to get pushed back. But we just don't know when. People were speculating that the earliest we'll see the next console is 2029. So that's about 3 years from now. But who knows? Because, and also because of the tariffs and all that stuff too. So we'll have to wait and see about that. Personally, in my opinion, I don't think Sony has pushed the PS5 to its limit yet. I still think it hasn't pushed to the limit yet. For example, Elden Ring. That game is not able to run smoothly. That game has some frame drops here and there. On console, I haven't played on PC, so I can't really say. But on console, it's frame droppy. Even Night Rain, and I feel like I said, the PlayStation it has not reached its like full potential yet. I still think like there's still room for them to push for power. Need more money. But yeah, and because we already have a PS5 Pro, that's where GTA 6 is going to play best at home. Like that's not on a PC. Because let's be real honest, for PC specs, it's probably going to ask for a lot. And not a lot of people have it, you know what I mean? Like their RTX 5090s or whatever, the couple $1,000 graphics cards, like those folks are gonna probably be able to play it. I don't even think it's gonna run smooth. Like that's my opinion. I think it's gonna it might be a little like choppy, but who knows? Oh dang, still not strong enough for a one hit yet. But yeah, anyway, I'm not even gonna play GTA 6, especially at launch. Like it depends on the people. Like if it's good, but like, yeah, I don't really love GTA anyway, so I'm probably not even gonna play it. So what's gonna be interesting is like folks like myself or just whoever who streams. It's just gonna be GTA. Everyone is just gonna play GTA 6. You know what I mean? And then the small amount of rebels like myself are like gonna be playing, I don't know, like SpongeBob SquarePants and the Battle for Bikini Bottom or something, or Garfield Kart Racer #3. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna just do literally anything else. But yeah. So everyone's gonna be watching all the streamers and stuff play GTA 6. Yeah, so there was a person over on my when we were playing Elden Ring, I think he was talking to me um about what I think GTA 6. So this is gonna. He asked me, can GTA get away with making their game $100+? The answer to that is unfortunately yes, they can. They can get away with it. Are they going to? That's a different question. I have no idea. I do not know the answer to that. But um yeah, they can. They're the only. I think they are the only company who can get away with selling their base game, not even like a special edition, but their base game for $100. They're the only ones who can get away with it. Where am I? I don't think there's like any other game company in the world that can get away with charging $100 without getting a bunch of backlash. GTA is going to be the one. As long as they promise that people get the online version for free, which obviously is going to be the thing. They're gonna get it for free, and then yeah, that's gonna be tough. I like $80 is not a steal, but like I feel like people would be okay with 80. I think 100 is kind of where it's like you're pushing it, but you know I only play GTA. And then there's gonna be some like stupid company like Ubisoft or something low. Oh, look at that. GTA could put their game for $100. We can make our next game $100. And it's gonna be some bloated, open world, boring, uninspired, some other game. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. I mean GTA, like those folks are so rich already from GTA Online that like they don't even ever need to make another game. Like they're pretty much set for like you know how many GTA 5 still sells copies till this day. It's insane. Okay, this is probably the maximum I can get this weapon because they're starting to share. Oh, look at this. This one has plus 111. This one's only plus 77. So I feel like in turn, this weapon is insanely is going to be insane. But yeah, I would hate to see it be $100 though. In just for like because how much everything already costs. Like GTA 5 was like $60. Right? It was the same price as like any other game. So like seeing that, like to me, in my opinion, I feel like if they do $100, that's just greedy. Like they could get away with it, but that's just greedy. Because then that's gonna like let people know like okay, because our game is bigger, it's bigger budget and all that stuff. Like it's worth whatever. But then there's going to be like companies like EA or like Ubisoft that's going to think to themselves that, oh yeah, if they could do it, then we could do it, but they can't because they don't make anything good like that. But they think they do, you know what I mean? Like imagine if Battlefield 7, right? I don't know what else EA does except twiddle their fingers, but like, yeah, it's because like... They like took way too long to listen to their fans. Like, people have been asking for Assassin's Creed in Japan for like the longest time, and they were like, "Oh, yeah, but like it doesn't make sense for us to do it." And then when they finally do it, they do it in a way that like people didn't want it. Like they had such an easy layup of an idea of what to do, and they just chose not to do it. So it's like, okay. Like, they offended so many people when they showed off Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's like, come on, guys. You guys had, like, an easy layup of what to do, and they just didn't. And then they, like, you know, like early last month, I think they like didn't they cancel like 6 games or something like that? They like canceled like 6 or 7 games or something like that, and then they had to like, all right, guys, back to the drawing board again. It's like, what do you mean? Like you, like people have been giving them ideas of like this is what we want, and they go, yeah, but like what if we didn't do that? It's like no, but we want it. It's like yeah, but like what if we didn't? It's like come on, Ubisoft, like god dang, dude. Remember, remember there was a time where Ubisoft could do no wrong. Like Far Cry 3 was out. Uh, uh, why am I blanking out? Oh, Assassin's Creed was like in a good spot. Remember, there was like all these like, they just had a bunch of W's. All they were doing was just winning. And then they stopped listening to their customers and tried to nickel and dime them. And then, you know, now all of a sudden people ain't interested no more. Oh, we're back here again. Yeah, and then EA, I don't even know what they're doing. What is EA even doing right now? I guess Apex Legends. I don't even know what like games EA is like working on at the moment. Why are you emo? Howdy, boys. Okay, I am about to die. These guys have really cool swords. I want your sword, broski. Fireballs. All right. I still haven't figured out how to equip more like potions and stuff. I think you're supposed to equip something. Not sure. Close. I'm gonna pretend I don't see anything. You the crying baby? Can't talk to her. Yeah. Oh yeah, they did lose FIFA, right? Like, aren't they now called like Football Club or something like that? Can't talk to the lady in white. Ooh, treasure chest. I mean, honestly though, Like, a larger amount of HP. What? That's cool. Is it reusable? I mean, everybody should just be playing rematch anyway. That's a real soccer game. That game is so fun. I was playing some more earlier today. That game is great. Oh, I was here earlier. I see. Oh no! You're kidding. That's the first time I've slipped and fell in Bloodborne. Yeah, I was gonna say EA was very... Dude, oh my god, okay. There was a video that I watched a long time ago where there was the CEO of EA. He had an idea in like a... I forgot what it was, like a stockholders call or something like that, or shareholders call or something like that. That guy legit was thinking about charging people for bullets in Battlefield. Like he was legit thinking of like, oh, like if we, like while a person is playing Battlefield, like in the multiplayer match, he was legit thinking about like charging people for more bullets. Which is insane, by the way. Like, that's just an insane thought to even have. And that guy was thinking about doing that. You're not the baby crying. I can't tell if she's sad or if she's happy. I'm gonna assume she's happy. It's the best day of her life, dude. She's about to get married or something. Okay, this looks like this could potentially be a boss battle. I don't know if I'm mentally ready. Oh man. Okay, if I could just like use up my points to like level up on something, that'd be great. Come on, ladies, should be the happiest day of your life. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of something. Aren't these guys the Shadow of Yharnam? Also, yeah, it just died too, huh? Yeah. I thought this weapon was gonna be like it, but I'm starting to think maybe not. Huh. Rockefeller. I switched back to the old cleaver here. A heal, dude. Oh, gee. Okay, well, all my money's gone now, so I can ignore them. Honestly, do you think there would be people who'd be like, yeah, I paid, $2 to kill Millennia or to skip Millennia or whatever? That's hilarious too, that like, if somebody had the thought of spending money on skipping on a optional boss. Okay. Let's go to the potential boss area. Let's whip some booty. What's up? Always for the big boys. Oh, there is a cutscene. We found out what it is. It's the crying baby. I don't... Dude, imagine if freaking EA was like, alright, Brian, if you want the Bloodhound gang, you gotta open booster packs. Bro, that would suck so much. What in the... What? I wonder if the wet nurse is the final boss in this game. Let me take a look. Is the boss in Bloodborne? Oh, okay. This is gonna be slight spoilers, everybody. So, there is 3 potentially different final bosses in this game. The first is some guy named German, the first hunter. He is the default final boss if you refuse his offer. The second is somebody named Moon Presence, or Flora. This person is the secret true final boss. If you defeat it, then you get a childhood's some kind of ending. The third option is if I chose to submit to German, then technically the wet nurse is the final boss. Alright, here we go. I was trying this weapon. I noticed, I don't know, maybe I just gotta stick back to the the saw cleaver. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna keep trying. I didn't even get to use a potion because Because that nurse killed me before I knew it. Oh dear. The good thing about this boss is that there's not a lot of enemies that are on my way to this boss. If more than anything, it's just a couple of elevators. Get back! Get back! Whoa, dear. I thought that was gonna do something. Oh dear. Right now I'm just trying to learn the patterns. I'm not really trying to do much. Okay. Where am I? I don't like the sound of me crunching on things. Hate it. I am not dealing that much damage. Okay. Huh. This boss is very interesting. Let me go back to my cleaver. Let me see if that makes a big difference. Let's give this a try. Alright, do you have any like Oh, plot twist. What if that's her baby? And that's why she's crying, is because she's been trying to get her baby back, but she can't. Because she left the baby with the babysitter, aka the wet nurse. Okay, that didn't count. That didn't count. Seems too powerful. Yeah, it's like a high defense, high damage. I'm curious to see if this thing has a second phase or not. Because it seems like all the bosses we fought so far has a second, or not so far, but like the dude, the dude with the funhouse mirrors and stuff. That guy had a second phase. But not really. You just beat him up halfway, and then he just runs away. That's his second phase. And then before that, what was the boss before that? Oh, it was like the old hunchback ladies. Except, I don't know if she had a second phase, but then she had a second person show up. So I guess that counts as a second phase. Because you did have to kill him twice again. However, oh, actually, no. She wasn't the boss I faced. It was the guy that was vomiting everywhere. He didn't have a second phase. I mean, like, kinda. Like, he didn't, like, transform or anything like that. He just threw up everywhere. Wait, where's the baby that's in the carriage? Okay, yeah, this weapon also does not seem like it does a lot of damage. I hear the baby, though. Just don't see him anywhere. That was weird. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, so it seems like if I just keep my distance, far right now, I actually can't. Yeah, I can't. Also, with the way that my mic is, you wouldn't be able to hear it. The way that I have my mic set up, I have to be like extremely close to it for you guys to be like if I snap my finger right here. You guys have no idea. I think you could hear that though, right? You're not supposed to. If I was typing on my keyboard, I don't think you could hear me. I guess that works. Okay, never mind. I didn't know that. Anyway, I can't do that, so too bad. Okay, maybe this one could be the one. I just have to keep my distance or something. I don't know. Here's a tip from me that you can use if you want to insult somebody, okay? This is like insulting somebody without like it'll probably take them a bit to realize that you insulted them. But here's a free insult that you guys can use. You want to insult somebody. Just say, I mean, you can set it up however you want to, but the punchline of the joke is, well, at least I don't. Well, at least you like to. No. Just say like, you know, hey, this person eats corn the long way. Just remember that. You can use that as a free insult. But remember, you didn't get it from me. Oh, you almost tried to end my life. Really, huh? Dude, this sword like requires so much close range for you to even use it. It's crazy. Man, this sword does not deal as much damage as I thought. I thought it was going to be like longer range, so I would have been okay with it. But it's not. It's not that good. Like, it's fine, but... Okay. I got real greedy right there. Extremely greedy. I thought I could at least get up to halfway, but I... Ah. I'm trying to think in my head, like, what do I need to do to freaking this guy? I don't know the answer. Know the answer. What I'm gonna do? Let's watch a video. I will watch a video. I will see how Bloodborne is beat. Called Wet Nurse? Oh yes, okay. This person beat it in 5 minutes. Let's see how they did it. He is using these. Oh, he must be using a different. Yeah, he's using a. He did 900 damage. Six. He's using like a giant greatsword. I don't even know how you even get all these other weapons in the game. Yeah, one of his swings already does like 2. I'm trying to think to myself, how in the world could I get my swing? This person that I'm watching right now, though, is struggling a lot. But they have a lot of money. And way more HP than I do. I might actually just be under leveled, though. Oh, wait, there's a point where 2 of them get summoned? Didn't know that. I just want to see if there's like a second phase. Weapon arrow. Okay. Okay. You do kind of just have to take your time. The reason why some of these people were able to beat the boss a lot quicker was because they're just stronger. So, unfortunately, I'm just not there. Might have just speedrun the game. You're talking about Elden Ring? Or are you talking about what? Because I used to watch this channel called Funhouse. And somebody on there said something that one time and I had to like actually sit there and was like, that could be true. They were saying like, have you ever thought that you were able to speedrun a game and you just didn't even know that you just did it? Like imagine you were like, you know, you were younger, you were playing video games, right? You were just playing some game that you love and you were able to beat it extremely quickly, but you know, you had no idea that you could have held the fastest record of this one game that you didn't know about, or like that you didn't know that people were like, you know what I mean? Kind of like, huh? I've played so many like random games that like I could have, but I just not know it. For example, like this game, I think I just kind of like unintentionally just speed run this game, like because you know the average amount of time that it took for people to beat this game, I think was like 32 hours, and I was like at 18, and we were like already like near the end. So I was like, huh. I mean, we're probably like 20 hours right now. Because I think, yeah, it's been like... I'm getting there, but... I'm only able to do like 300. I was watching this other person fight this guy. This guy, or the wet nurse, whatever, is swinging way more times on me than like they did against like the person that I was watching. What? Jesus Christ, are you serious? Ah! I need money. I need to figure out what to do. I need money. 2,000, huh? Wow, wait. Just for these 3 dudes? Not too bad. Okay, I think I need... Hey, never mind. I don't have enough money for anything. There's not that many weapons, too. Like, I was looking at the guy. He had like a great sword, but I'm like, see that like anywhere. I was thinking about buying this, but I feel like this wouldn't even help at the... Okay, let me try to see if I can buy the Kirk hammer. Let me try to see if I can. God, you are so loud. All 3 of you. Actually, I don't even need that anymore. $1,400. Hammer. Okay, it seems like that Kirk hammer could potentially be strong. What the heck is that? I don't know why I have this giant hammer on my back. I don't know how to use it, so it'd have to be like that, I guess. Alright, let's test it out. It seems okay, I think. Like, I'm not hurt, so okay. Okay. That was also not a lot of damage, so that's not good. Okay, let's see. Here it is. Oh, jeez. Come on, man. I don't know. Oh, man. This fight's gonna be extremely long, like sucky. Oh, what? Those two. Ah, haha. Look at this. Oh, apparently I have the best weapon, Ludwig's Holy Blade. Okay, so people have said either the Ludwig's weapon that I have or the saw cleaver that I have. Okay then, all right. Off. uh, that too, whatever that is. Hey, lady, grant me hope. I don't like. I don't know if there's like other buttons that I can use to attack because it doesn't seem like it does a lot of damage. But yeah, I don't know. Ah. What? I was looking. People are saying the boss, the wet nurse boss that I'm fighting, the recommended level is 65. Bro, I'm only 54. I'm 11 levels under leveled. What are my stats? Okay. For example, they're saying vitality should be like 40. I'm at 25. Endurance is at 20. I'm at 18, so that's pretty close. Strength 33, skill 33. I'm only at 24. How the heck did I get here? Yeah, dude, everyone's like at level like 90 or like 100 or something. And bro, I'm like freaking level 54. How did I even get here? Okay, here we go. This guy named Doc Bacon. And this is just him saying it with no proof. But apparently this person beat it. He was level 58. This other person I'm reading is like level 69. Nice. But I'm like 54, dude. Also, yeah, this person used like a clone on me, so that's how I died. People are saying this weapon or the saw cleaver, but like, I'm not really getting much damage out of these ones. So hold on, I'm 9 short for strength and skill. By the way, I'm short on that in terms of damage. Everyone else is doing way more damage than I am. That just means I just need to find a place to farm or something. I can't even hit him. Hey. Not bad, brother, man. Jeez, dude. Hey, jeez, dude. What the heck? What happened? Oh, that was really close. That was really, really close. I don't like that I can't run sideways. Oh my Jesus. He's almost half. Almost half. Oh, gee. Oh, my God. There are multiple of them? Oh my God, there are multiple of them. Oh my God. Ah! I think that's gonna have to be it. I don't think I could get further, past further. I can't do summons. I can't do anything. I mean, can I do summons? I have to turn on multiplayer again. You know what's kind of also crazy is that the boss fight here is so close to the boss fight like this one. These bosses were actually, yeah, fairly close to each other. I do appreciate though that there's like, yeah, no enemies that are like in front of me. Like if I wanted to go fight some enemies, like I had to seek them out. You know what I mean? They're not just in my way. I thought I had a strategy too, and then it out the window. I thought I had a good idea, and then I don't. I could try the fire paper idea. See if it does more damage. Uh, uh. Uh. Ah, okay. I thought the fire paper was gonna work. Whew. I don't know, man. I really do like. I really don't want to farm, but like, I would have to farm like a lot. You know. Oh, and I freaking died. Dang, I wish there was like summons or something that I could have used. It kind of sucks that there isn't. Give me my runes back, boy. Or my echoes or whatever they're called. Lego of my echo. Oops. I mean to do that. Now I lost my, yep. I lost my Molotov. Forever. I was trying to see if I could like dual wield this weapon, but I don't think that's a thing in this game. That stinks. It was so ready too. Apparently, there's a subreddit. People offer to help in Bloodborne. I just don't know how to get them to help you. Because I would love to just summon someone just so they can help me fight this goddamn freaking boss, man. Give it to me. But that was 10 hours ago, so that's... I don't know what time that is. Can't do math that quick. Dead bird. Alright. But I'm trying to figure out how to like summon in like an NPC or something. That would also just... Wait, so the summons, there's only 3 parts in the game that you can summon them? I almost unplugged my mic. I'm watching another person fight the boss, and like, she's just not reacting in the same way that she is when I fight her. So I try to get behind and then attack her from behind. This person that I'm watching from Polygon already got them to like less than half, and they haven't summoned the second person yet. They haven't even done the fog yet either. My endurance is not high enough though. I don't need password. I just need someone to just join me. Somebody, please. What was that phrase? Sir. Oh, so this bell, not only does it call for co-op, but it can also ask for invaders. I see. A person died. What in the... Ah, dang. I kept trying to go behind, but this person is not letting me. I guess nobody was able to join. Yeah, I just did it right now. But it's not summoning anybody. I think it's just because it's just super late. No, who the heck is playing Bloodborne at like 3 a.m., you know? What silly Willie's playing Bloodborne at this time? Yeah, so. Been a little sucky, but I'm gonna keep trying. Yeah, see, this person's already like doing the fog. So, like, when I was watching the YouTube video, did not do the fog. This early. Thing. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to just get behind you. Please. Please, just let me get behind you and attack you. I think like they like patched it so like they to make it harder or something. I can't even get behind them. Oh my god, please, dude. Come on. How long do I have to be in this for? Oh, thank God, dude. Oh. Oh, not again. I have to dodge this for like a minute or however long this is. No. God, this part is so long. No. I was following the tips of all these people. Just like keep dodging right. Just dodging the circle. He'll be gone in like 30 seconds. No. That guy, dude, they freaking patched him for sure. Because the two people that I watched, their videos were from like 10 years ago. And so they were able to just kind of get behind it, just attack as much as they want. And then, then like the nightmare thing came like when he only had like 1/4 health left. And it only lasted like 30 to 40 something seconds. But this one, he did it twice. Like after the first 25% and then the 50%. So I assume that if I had gotten her down to like the last 25, she would have just done it again. That was so long, dude. I dodged perfectly for like the first 40 seconds. And then just the out of nowhere just got me. All right. Well, I think that actually just might be enough. I am sick and tired of this game. So I'm probably just going to uninstall. But I like I did all right. I got pretty far, but man, like for real though, like I don't know what else to do. This boss is like not impossible, but I'm just way too under leveled and I really do not want to go farming for levels. Actually, maybe if that one person, oh wait. Guy? You'd like to help me fight a boss? Please? Yeah, I might just uninstall it. I don't know. I don't think I want to play anymore. Unless a person who is kind enough to want to, oh, poor little me, fight a boss, you know. Don't give up. You know, that would be nice. Actually, okay, hold on. Before I actually do that, I do remember people telling me about like some dungeon. Do you think maybe I could just go to this dungeon, farm up like a crazy amount, and then maybe fight this boss again? There's like that one crazy dungeon people were talking about. Okay, let's actually give that a try. Okay, so I did beat the, what's his name? I did beat the, what's his name? Just saw it, and then okay. So I had to go to like a tombstone in Hunter's Dream. And I just had to type some name. Oh, I had to go to like a specific tombstone or something. Okay, this might be the one. To spawn, walk to the doorway, and wait for the enemy to die off screen. So supposedly, I'm supposed to get about 83 to 100,000 blood echoes. So that just means that I could just level up like crazy. Oh yes, the blood-starved beast. So I should have the chalice, but I don't know if it's working or. Oh, why didn't it just take me? What the heck? All right, whatever. We did it. Okay, so let's see. If I could, yeah, if this thing can help me farm like crazy, that'd be kind of sick. Okay, so supposedly I'm just supposed to be here and then someone is supposed to just die off screen? I don't know where I'm supposed to. Turn back? Oh, that's 15,000 right there. Holy smokes. Oh wait, I didn't realize how much HP I had. Okay, huh. I thought this was the dungeon that I was supposed to, where like something just dies and then I just, look at that, we're at like 46,000. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I think I'm doing it wrong. Let me check this again. We're at 46,000 though.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
That's all I was able to do. Figure out how to do this. Start seeing a health bar depleting in chunks off in the distance. I did not see that. Show me how to do this. Ah, there it is. Oh, look at that. Crazy. I don't know if you guys saw on the top. Now I have like 94,000. That's crazy. So yeah, okay, that was all I had to do. I was doing too much. 94 goddamn thousand, man.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let me.
Dude, imagine that if there was something like this in Elden Ring, man, I tell you. And people wouldn't even just play Elden Ring. They would just like try to fight Millennia or something. $99,000. I wonder what level I should like try to get. And then I wonder if it's gonna make like that much of a difference.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
You see what the recommended stats are. Okay, the recommended stats are 30 to 50 vitality, 20 to 30 endurance. So we're at 20 endurance right now. Okay, so let's try to get vitality. We're gonna do one skill at a time. All right. The next time you see me, I'm just gonna keep farming this. So yeah, if you're, so have yourself a good night's rest. I'm just gonna be farming this, or maybe I'll do this tomorrow. I'll do it one more time, and then I'm gonna do it, and then we'll call it a day on my end as well. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, only. Since you want me to call you that from now on. Thanks for stopping by like always. I appreciate you just hanging out with me. You know I do. Thank you for that. But yeah, get yourself some sleep. I'm going to be watching a pay-per-view tomorrow, I think. So I'm going to have a pretty good day. But other than that, we will, I'm going to end it right after I level up. Okay, get yourself some good sleep. See you later.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me. Farewell, good hunter.
All right. Yeah, that's going to be it today. Maybe I'll beat Bloodborne tomorrow. I kept saying I was going to uninstall it, but things just processed in my head. And then I started to remember, like, oh, wait, I remember people telling me about this and that and this and that. And that's what I'm going to do. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. Right now it's 3, so technically later today. Yeah. All right. Goodbye, everybody.